We'd like to ask all of you a question. Would you pay for someone to change your baby's nappy?
Is this a thing?
It is a thing. I mean, I know you have moments where you sort of open God and go, dear God, anybody else do this other than me?
Call an ambulance.
Yeah. You can call someone now and they will come. I mean, not quite, blue lights flashing and that sort of thing, but pretty much they will come and change your baby's nappy.
There's no way I would want or pay for someone that I didn't know to come and change my baby's nappy. It's ludicrous. The whole concept of this is just totally, totally insane.
Apparently it started as a bit of an April Fool's joke, and then they put it out there and people reacted going, amazing, amazing, yes, can you come round to my house? I mean, I had some horror moments, I have to say. Do you know, I'm going to spare them and not say which child of mine, Amy. She used to decorate her cot with it. You couldn't get there in time. The nappy would be off and it would be everywhere and she'd be looking at you like, what? I would have paid someone £1 million to come in and change it.
But you see, this costs a £5.
Yeah.
Is that right? So then do you think that they would have to charge extra if you've smeared it already on the cot? Or would that be included in the price? Would you have to get someone else in for another £5?
I tell you, if it was on the aeroplane, I would certainly buy someone a drink.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because changing a nappy on an aeroplane. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh, then you get somebody else who changes their baby's nappy next to you. You know, so you're in the aisle and then they change it and you think, be tolerant. Come on.
We've all been there. Yeah. If you're on an airplane, could you get the stewardess to do like a tannoy thing? Ladies and gentlemen, we've had an announcement from seat 31A. If anyone would like an extra £5 to go towards your crisps, because that's how expensive they are on this flight, you can go and change that baby's nappy.
Just I used to like the smell of my baby's poo.
You are weird.
Battery and just like... it's a bit like us, because if you're breastfeeding your baby, I think their poo smells...
I bet they smell of Jack Daniels with yours. No wonder you like it. As you change the baby's nappy, though, did you see this other story about this? It's an Australian academic, I believe, who specialises in matters of sexuality, who says that you should ask a baby, no matter how small and how tiny, permission or for their consent before you change their nappy. Which I know sounds a bit
So give us
odd.
an example. What would you do? You change the nappy, what would you say?
I mean, she was actually very sort of measured about it. She says, I know that a tiny baby isn't going to reply and say, yeah, that's fine, you crack right on.
They'll just pee in the face instead.
But it's just going through the process. Because, if you're really tired in the middle of the night and they've done it, you grab their legs, not roughly, but, you get on, you slap the nappy on, you do that, just to be a bit more respectful of the baby, to allow the baby from the earliest age to know that their space is going to be respected. Well, that you would just sort of smile and engage with the baby and say, OK, I'm going to change your nappy
3 o'clock in the morning, you've already been up for time.
This is what she's saying, and then you take a beat.
Would you mind awfully? Change your little nappy.
That's what she's suggesting.
I barely can see straight at that time in the morning.
Yeah, exactly.
Let alone saying, come on, do you mind if I just take your nappy off and change you?
I used to do that. And just thinking about it now, I didn't used to ask, but, I did used to always... Because you sort of chat and hello... And
3 o'clock in the morning, gold embossed invite.
Listen,
may I please
I worked in breakfast telly for years. Getting up in the middle of the night was a doddle. I mean, I'm not saying I wasn't tired, but I have to say, in terms of asking permission, that bit is easier when they're little and they just kind of lie there. It's when they're toddlers and they know the minute it goes... They're off. They're off. They're literally, they flip over and they crawl. And then I'm not just asking, I'm begging. Please come back and let me change your nappy. As it's being left, Amy. All over the floor. So it's not so much asking as begging.